A lot of points to be made here in Counter-Strike, so it's still anyone's game, and the map that they're going to be playing on tonight is Nuke. If you played Counter-Strike, you're probably familiar with this map, but we mentioned it in the last matchup. All the action typically takes place inside that MAC building right there, but there is some outside areas where some things could happen. You've got an upper bomb site and a lower bomb site as well, and a lot of different entrances for the teams to get in, and it's a tough map to play for both sides, so this is going to be very interesting, and as soon as these guys are ready to rock and roll, I know that I am too.
Yes,
and,
sir.
you know, Complexity, you were on that team last year.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit, give me some insight to this CS team.
Well, I mean, the CS guys, it's like almost when you're down, it's almost like a pillow of relief. Like, okay, CS can pull us through. I mean, they know it. The team knows it. Jake, especially Jason Lake, he knows it. I mean, the CS, whenever it comes down to it, these guys can perform. I mean, Fraud has even told me before, I feel so comfortable playing under pressure that I would feel uncomfortable if there's no pressure.
That's interesting. I mean, and the Complexity, a lot of these guys, they've played in international tournaments. They've played in the CGS. I mean, all over. So let's go right into the game now. We are live as we get started here. And, okay, there we go. Didn't realize we were that live.
Wow.
Apparently we are so live that round one just kind of blew by there. LA did win the first round. My apologies for that one. I kind of missed it right there. So you can blame me for that one, Swoozy, okay?
It's all your fault.
All right.
Just a verbal warning this time.
Okay, verbal warning. Fair enough. So, all right. Well, getting into it right here. We've got Core versus Complexity. Core on the T side, Complexity on the CT side. And we went through their rosters already. Let's start to break down how these two teams are going to work on Nuke. Now, Core's got the disadvantage of having to be the terrorists here. They're trying to plant the bomb. Nice job there by Fraud, Warden, and Hand. One thing you're going to know, wow, Complexity just rolling through right now. That is their second round on CT. And these guys, they've got to set up a great defense.
Yeah.
Here, you know, they've got to set up a defense that will stop this Core team, whether they go to the upper bomb site or the lower bomb site. And certainly they've got the guns to do it.
Oh, yeah.
One thing Complexity is definitely known for, they've got Rambo, unbelievable aim, Fraud, Warden, Storm. I mean, just
all superstars.
Right, they're all superstars.
Team
they're
is
all
almost
fantastic.
broken.
and yeah, anything can happen. There's Org outside these doors. And you notice, once again, Core already showing some different strategies than, you know, than what we saw from all of the other teams. So Fraud getting an off shot there on Devour as he makes his way in, but Org is still going to go in through this room. He looks up top. He thinks there's one on top of the hut. He's going to move around. Fraud takes him out anyway. Sunny's still alive. He's going to switch over to his pistol. And Complexity, dude, I don't know what Jason Lake has said to them over the past couple days, but whatever it has been, it has worked. Right now, 3 rounds into it, and Complexity looking fantastic tonight. I mean, it's really hard to even see. There's only been 3 kills on the Core side so far. So,
I know that sound of celebration, man. I mean, when they're down and they start coming back, that's a wave. That's not a wave of momentum. That's a tsunami. You want to get out of the way.
Here's Daff working the outside a little bit. Devour will send the rest of his team to the inside. And Core's definitely going for some, I would call this unorthodox. They're really, like, not concerned about what could be behind that door.
Right.
It can work for or against you, obviously. We're going to watch Devour. Oh. He's going to take one out before Warden finally looks around the corner and sees him. But Org is right around here. Org may not know that he went downstairs, so Org with the bomb is going to move into position. The bomb is going to go down. And he is the last man standing, I believe, for Core. Let's check it out. Yes, he is. It's a one-on-one situation right now. So let's see from Warden's POV. Flash grenade comes out. He knows exactly where his opponent is. He's going to send out a flash. And there he is. Core gets it. Warden's taken down. And Core picks up their first round on the T side. Nice start, you know. They've got to come back. They can't just let 3 rounds from Complexity put them in a bad mood and you know, suddenly not have, you know, any strategies or any sort of a thinking game in all of this. All right, well, here we see the core team now moving on forward. Now, again, let's just break down the strategies here. Typically on Nuke, there's a lot of different things they're going to do, but most of the time you're going to see some guys go into the building, into the lobby area, as we call it, and that would be like this area right here, and then outside, which is this area right here. Now, core seems to be splitting it up quite well, and I have to say they even did a better job than Chicago did getting into those bomb sites. Here's Devour on the outside here. He's still going to just wait as he tries to make his way in. Rambo, Warden, and Fraud are just tearing it up over there. Devour does take out Fraud, and he was probably going to give away his position right there. Sends in an HE grenade, moves around to the side, and Rambo takes him out from across the bomb site. Beautifully done.
There's a lot of corpses in that room.
And there was a lot of dead folk in that room now. So some weapons going to be thrown around here. And let's see if Core can bring it back. One round on the T side. You know, again, the CT side is typically you're able to lock it down a lot more than the T side, again, for those reasons we talked about, all the different ways that you can get into these bomb sites. And Core's definitely, you know, had a few interesting insertions here. And here may come another one. Daff is going to come around this corner. Devour up top, possibly going to just see if he can get anyone who's up on the top, spam through that wall, see if he can get anyone up there, but no. So all the smokes and all the flashes going out right here. Daff is going to pick that bomb up and leave it back. Core really not quite sure which way they're going to go. And it makes it just as difficult for Complexity to make a decision as too. Now, Torres did take out Warden. It looked like it was in the ramp, but he's not going to rotate around. He does catch a piece of someone there, and he's going to try it again. Storm took him out, took Org out. Fraud, nice him away. Here's Sunny. Sunny coming back down. He knows he's on the run. Storm takes him out. Devour's last man standing. He's got the bomb. He's going to go underneath, down below the B bomb site. He's going to quickly put that bomb down. And there's no one left on Core except for Devour. So let's watch from his point of view. See if he's going to be able to keep this. Now, this has got to be tough for him because he's got to try to keep, you know, them from defusing, but they got the defusal. See? Nice. Great job by Complexity. They didn't worry about Devour. They knew that he was out there. They knew, okay, he got an extra $800 or whatever for planting that bomb for his team, but they knew that they had the man to go ahead and go in for the defusal. Smart move by Complexity there. Devour obviously was in a tough situation. He tried to go around. He tried to go into the vents, and when he came out, you saw, I think that was Rainbow that was waiting there, just waiting, just like, stick your head out, Devour. Let's do this.
Let's talk for a second. We just want to talk.
It's just a sit down, nothing too major. So here we see in the radio room, once again, typical strat. Devour's going to find Warden right away, though. Warden actually came out of the ramp room, and Devour was able to easily pick him off. He also takes out Storm, so this is looking to be a good round here for Core if they can play this one out nicely. Now, they've got control of the ramp room, which means that they can now try, I mean, a couple different things that they could do is they could try to fake this area and try to get Complexity to then rotate over to here and then go into the other bomb site. But it looks like they are going to go ahead and commit for this one right here. Devour's going to go on down. Haynes did take out Org, and so they have an idea that they're down in this B, but see, they can go right through the vents and up to A quickly. So that could be, oh no, Rambo's going to find him, but Daff is right there. Going to get the bomb down. Let's see if we can get from Rambo's POV. Oh, Daff took him out, and Rambo could not pull it off in the 1v1. Carolina picks up another round, but it is still 5-2 as we enter our final. No, we got 2 more rounds, excuse me. This is the 8th round, 9 rounds for each half. And let's watch the bomb carrier here, Sunny. See what Sunny decides to do. He's going to take it inside the lobby. He's with Org. And I'm not sure if Org, nope, okay. Org's going to go right in. Org takes out Rambo right away. That's a big kill to get. Sunny's going to just back off. Devour and Daff both getting a kill there too. Let's just check over with this. Well, they're not on a save round. Fraud is still there, so it's been planted. Let's check out on Fraud. He's going to watch from the outside into the garage. He's trying to scope up that op shot. He's going to back off. Haynes is also there too. Haynes is going to watch in the back. So it's just these 2 guys as last man standing here. And Haynes is going to go back and just chill here probably.
Well, Chang is the term that I'm familiar with here in LA. Chill and hang. Chang.
Got it. Sunny found Haynes though. Just hanging back there.
Changing
back there, as
Got it.
Susie would say. One more round, and this will actually turn out to be a lot like the opening match we saw between the Chicago Chimera and the San Francisco Optics. LA, where Chicago scored most of their points, though, was actually on the CT side. So Complexity is going to have to pull out some great T-sided strats, and that's why Carolina is so happy for each round that they're winning on the T side.
This is the quote-unquote hard side, is it not?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, both sides are definitely hard, but this one's a little bit tougher. And we're going to see Core get the opening kill here on Fraud. That's going to be another big kill. And you got to always watch for, you take out a Fraud, you take out a Rambo. It's obviously it's big if you take out any of those members, but you take out those star players, and it's a little mini confidence boost that you get as a CS team. So Core's going to go ahead and rotate through this ramp room. It looks like they're going to actually go up the ladder to A. And I like this strat because it's a good fake out strat. And also you can work the outside to your advantage. You see Org here checking the outside. He's going to go up the ladder. Rambo is going to find one, but Torres takes out Rambo. Instantly Org is going to come up. He's still got that bomb. He's going to hop down, duck behind his crate, and get that plant down. So let's go through. Daff is still alive. Daff and Devour take it out. That's going to be it, I believe. Yep. Warden was last man standing. Daff took him out. And we will have... what's that?
Interesting half for Core.
Absolutely interesting half. And that it's going to be exactly like it was in that in the first round that we saw. So, anything could still happen at this point. But we will be moving on to round 2, but we are going to take a quick break.